The power of no, how saying it can change your life. We've all been there, saying yes when we wanted to say no, to a social event we didn't want to attend, to a project we didn't have the energy for, to a favor that drained our time, peace, or self-worth. At first glance, no seems like a negative word, a rejection, a barrier. But what if I told you that learning to say no is one of the most powerful decisions you can make to change your life? This one word, just 2 letters, can redefine your relationships, elevate your mental health, and unlock the freedom to live on your terms. Kashar 1. No protects your most valuable resources, time and energy. Your time is limited. Your energy is not infinite. Every time you say yes to something misaligned, you are saying no to something that matters more. No to distractions, yes to progress. No to people-pleasing, yes to personal peace. No to overcommitment, yes to focus, clarity, and control. By saying no, you are not being rude. You are being responsible to your goals, your health, and your future. 2. No is the foundation of strong boundaries. Healthy boundaries begin with the ability to say no without guilt. When you don't set boundaries, you invite resentment, burnout, and imbalance. But when you do, you create space for trust, respect, and self-worth. Saying no teaches others how to treat you. It tells the world, open quote, I value my time. I respect myself. I choose what aligns with my life, not what distracts from it. Close quote. Passion 3. No builds self-respect and confidence. It's easy to say yes and keep the peace. It's harder but far more powerful to say no and stand in your truth. Every time you choose to say no to something that doesn't serve you, you strengthen your ability to stand tall in who you are. You stop seeking external approval. You begin acting out of purpose, not pressure. Self-respect begins where the fear of disappointing others ends. 4. No creates room for growth. Growth requires space, mental, emotional, and even physical. But your calendar won't create that space for you. You must claim it. Saying no allows you to reflect on your values, invest in your health, explore what truly brings you joy, focus on the few things that create massive impact. It's not about doing less, it's about doing what matters most. 5. No redefines your relationships. When you start saying no, 2 things will happen. 1, some people will resist. 2, the right people will respect you more. You'll discover who values you for who you are, not just what you give. You'll attract people who honor your boundaries, not just your availability. Your relationships will shift from conditional to authentic. 6. No can change your entire life, because here's the truth. The life you want isn't built by what you agree to. It's built by what you walk away from. Saying no isn't just a habit, it's a skill. It's a filter for clarity, a declaration of self-worth, a turning point that takes you from survival to sovereignty. You'll stop living reactively and start living intentionally. 7. No breaks the cycle of overwhelm. Many people live their lives in a constant state of too much. Too many meetings, too many obligations, too many silent expectations. What's at stake? Your well-being, your creativity, your peace of mind. Saying no is how you escape the pressure to be everything for everyone. It's how you move from being reactive to being proactive. You're no longer constantly catching up. You're choosing what gets your attention. This clarity can lift years of mental weight off your shoulders. No is your exit from the chaos and your entrance into a life of intention. No helps you discover your authentic self. When you stop living for everyone else's approval, you start discovering who you truly are. You begin asking, what do I value? What do I actually want? What does a fulfilling life look like for me, not for others? Saying no helps strip away the noise so your inner voice can be heard. It helps you make decisions rooted in authenticity, not anxiety. The more you say no to what doesn't feel right, the closer you get to who you're really meant to become. 9. No can lead to unexpected opportunities. Here's the irony. By saying no to things that don't serve you, you actually make room for better things to enter your life. You free up your time, your energy, your attention, so when the right opportunity shows up, you have the space to receive it. In saying no, you preserve your capacity for the yes that truly matters. What you lose in the short term, you gain tenfold in long-term alignment. No is not the end. It's the clearing that prepares you for a new beginning. Hashar 10. The world respects those who know their limits. Let's face it, people admire those who are decisive, clear, and self-possessed. When you say no with strength and grace, you set yourself apart. You're not just going with the flow, you're creating the flow. You teach others not only how to treat you, but how to treat themselves. You become a living example of quiet leadership, not by dominance, but by discernment. You earn trust, not through people-pleasing, but through integrity. Nahshar 11. The word no is a skill, not just a reaction. If you find it hard to say no, that doesn't mean you're weak. It just means you haven't been taught how powerful this skill really is. Like any skill, it takes time, repetition, and courage. You begin small, maybe declining an invite or delaying a response. You build confidence, not by saying no to everything, but by saying it to the right things. Soon, no becomes your boundary, your compass, your shield, and your sword. The real question: what are you willing to say no to? Starting today. You don't have to overhaul your life in one night, but you can start now. Start with just one no. Say no to a toxic habit. Say no to a draining request. Say no to the part of you that always puts others first, even when it hurts. Because when you say no to what's wrong, you finally create space to say yes to what's right. Yes to your health, yes to your calling, yes to your future, and that quietly, powerfully, consistently can change everything. Final words. You don't owe anyone endless access to your time, energy, or soul. You don't need to explain, justify, or apologize. You just need to remember. Open quote, no is a full sentence, and sometimes it's the most loving one you can speak. Close quote, so say it, mean it, honor it, because the power of no isn't about what you reject, it's about who you become when you do.